The flowers are in bloom and Tulip Time is back. Hundreds of thousands of people will be taking part in this year's festivities. And they've got some new events this year. 13 on your side's Deja Barrett live in Holland this morning with a front row seat to the tulips. And Deja, I understand you're chatting with someone with the festival to talk about some of what's happening this year and some of those new events. Good morning to you, Deja. How's Holland treating you so far?
Hey Emily, good morning to you. A crisp start to the morning here in Holland, as Colton has been telling us, but nothing's going to stop the start of Tulip Time 2026. Yes, I am joined by the executive director, Gwen Alwarda.
Yes.
Yes, said it right.
You did?
Oh, come on, pat on the back for me.
Good job.
Good morning.
Good
Thanks
morning.
for joining us out here. Very crisp start to this Friday, but Tulip Time is kicking off. I know this is probably the quietest it might be for the next 10 days. How are you feeling this morning?
Great. The tulips are holding on. So as much as we want warm weather, the tulips really like this cold. So they're going to be beautiful through the week and we're ready to go.
Yeah. I know a lot of anticipation. I mean, the tulips are beautiful. I know we had a few to fall off early this year, but a whole lot to be seen. Let's talk about the highlights. I know this morning, there's going to be the historic tours and walks and things. Give us the highlights for the start of today.
So walking tours begin. Dutch Life on a display is open. That's an exhibit that is at the Van Raalte Farmhouse. It's got some historic costumes from a museum we purchased the contents of from the Netherlands.
Yes, that's a new exhibit,
So
correct?
brand new exhibit. It's been open all week already. So come on out and see that. Our run is tomorrow. Artisan Market opens, or the Makers Market tomorrow and Friday. Tomorrow and Sunday. Oh my gosh, I can't keep
you got
it
a
up.
whole lot.
There's over 100 events, so I can't keep it straight. But Dutch dancing, you name it, we've got things for people to do when they're in town.
I mean, a whole lot. And you're talking about folks, of course, natives that are here, but we're talking folks traveling all over the world coming right here to Holland.
Absolutely. In our Run Sign Up platform, we already have 30 different states of people coming to run and 2 countries.
Wow.
So, I mean, people do come from around the world, which is really interesting.
They really do. I mean, just a shameless TikTok plug. You just see people posting things,
right.
And I'm like, right here. I'm actually heading to go to check it out and give a preview.
Yes.
Gwen, what would you say will be a highlight for someone that's attending for their first time?
Definitely catch a Dutch dance performance. That's iconic. We have over 900 dancers from 3rd grade through women who are in their 80s.
Wow.
Dancing, and it's really beautiful, all the colors of the costumes. So definitely do that. I would go to the Tulip Immersion Garden, which is on the north side of town. 80,000 tulips in one place, all built up so that you can get great pictures without having to get on the ground to take a picture with tulips. And then just come enjoy the festivities. Downtown is lovely. The parks are full of beautiful tulips, like Centennial Park, where we are now.
Yeah, a whole lot to be seen and done. Talk a little bit about the Dutch dancing, because I've seen some videos.
Yes.
And I was like, you know what? If there is something that I might want to try my hand at, Dutch dancing will be something. Do you know how?
No, I do not. I wanted to learn so bad when I took this job 15 years ago, but I just don't have time to fit that in my schedule. But I do have multiple costumes and I wear those throughout the festival, and it's just really fun.
Yeah.
Guests always stop you if you're walking around and want to take pictures.
Yeah.
And I love chatting with people who are here and finding out where they've come from and why they're here. And I hear things like, it's a mother-daughter trip, a family reunion, a bucket list. I wanted to bring grandma. And so people come for all different reasons, but they really are here for the tulips.
I mean, of course, the tulips and just that feeling of home here in Holland. I mean, it's no greater feeling just to see the folks enjoying themselves. And you talk about getting on the ground. People really get real creative to get those stellar pictures, right?
Absolutely.
You just see them in the bed, like, get out of the tulips.
Yeah, don't get in the tulips. Don't pick the tulips.
Yeah, let's talk about some of the rules that people need to know. You come in to soak up the views. Give us some do's and don'ts.
So don't walk through the tulip beds. If you want to sit down by them, do that in the grass. Don't pick the tulips, because it's not there for other people to enjoy.
Right.
And definitely drive around. There's 5 miles of tulip lanes, so you can see beautiful tulips in so many places.
So many, a whole lot to see, a whole lot to do. You mentioned 15 years, Gwen. I mean, you've been here, you've been running and operating, and I know it's just the start because you're going to be on go starting, you know,
Yes.
probably if not already this morning. What do you get out of it every single year?
Personally, it's just the community. We have a small staff, and we put on a festival that brings almost 1 million people to town over 10 days, and our community shows up. We have over 800 volunteers, 900 Dutch dancers that volunteer their time. We could not do this without the community's support. So that's what gets me all jazzed, is seeing all these folks come out and help visitors and locals also have just a great time.
Yeah, absolutely. I love that. And of course, Colton has been telling us this morning, it's a crisp, I keep saying crisp because
It
it is
feels
a crispy
crisp.
feel this morning.
Yes.
And folks may want to be bundled up just a little
Yep.
bit this weekend. Those that are heading out and navigating the spaces, what tips can you give them on, you know, where to go, how to get to where they're going?
Right. Look at our website first off, because we do have like street closures, for example, on our parade days. You want to know where those are and what time they start, because you're going to get down here if you don't know really where you're going and get frustrated.
Yeah.
So kind of check that type of thing out. Look at where the parking spaces are. Most parking in town is on the street. So you really kind of have to search around to find that. You may have to walk a few blocks, but it's worth the wait to walk.
Yeah, absolutely. And folks got to get out and get a little exercise.
That's right.
Absolutely. Get a little steps in. 10,000 steps a day.
That's right.
Okay, so lastly, as we wrap up, just give us the overall highlights, the dates, and of course the kickoff start for today.
Yeah, we start today. All our schedules all on our website, tuliptime.com. Follow us on Instagram and Facebook as well. And call our office. We'll help you plan your day.
I love that. I love that. So much good information. Again, head over to the site, or if you want to head over to 13 on your side, we got the information there too for folks to getting out to enjoy Tulip Time 2026. Yes. Gwen, thank you so much for sitting and chatting with me this morning.
No
now I got to go
problem.
get us a cup of coffee.
You bet.
Sounds good. Reporting here live in downtown Holland, Deja Barrett, back to you.